Hello there, folks. Welcome back. Just returned home, actually, from LA, from the Staples Center, where Logan Paul and KSI were giving it a bit of that, a little bit of that, but mostly that. I'm joking. I stayed up till 6, and now I feel like death. Let's record today's video. I feel worse than they do. That's the problem. Hello there, folks, welcome. And you can see, this is an announcement at the start of the video, really. I'm retiring from the title race. That's right. Yeah, I think 20 points the gap with 13 games to go. It's probably not going to happen. And I think lowering the expectations of everyone, probably best to do that now rather than deadline day, final day. Deadline day is why would I bring it up? Now, since we last met, we have played one match in between yesterday's episode, Friday's episode and today's episode. It was a 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. So welcome, Kieran. Welcome. What's his first? I forget. Laporte. Emerick. Probably Emerick. Hey, Merrick. Laporte's probably how you say it if you're from Liverpool. So Manchester City, the first game, then Atletico Madrid in our first knockout round of the Europa League. I'm excited. They're a tricky side, but we're a good team, so we should be okay. That was false. I can't hide. We're going to get battered by them, aren't we? The team then going into this City game, and I'm a gambler, viewers at heart. I'm going to take some risks. Right? You can't win big unless you bet big. So Kieran Trippier and Laporte start the game. Laporte facing his old side, of course. Lloris will be in goal. Sanchez to partner Laporte, and Rose at left back. Lo Celso, Ndombele, Maddison and Kane create the core of our team with Son Heung-min one side, Chiesa the other. They're the key men. Chiesa for me. If he has a good game, we win the game. And Harry Kane, if he scores a penalty, in fact, hold on, viewers. Let's get Harry off these, for goodness sake. Let's put Kieran on them, all right? And before anyone goes, it's Ben, remember that free kick he scored at the World Cup? I accept your apology. And then put maybe Maddison second as well, just in case that Kieran's not on the pitch. And hold on. Allow any player who scores 2 goals to take their penalty. That is not how we do things here. All right, then. I'm ready. I'm excited. This should, in theory, be fantastic. We're 4th in the table. We've got a game in hand on Chelsea, who are 4 points behind us. We can extend that into 7 points with a win here and carry that momentum into the Europa League game. Of course, we played City once this season. They battered us, remember? City have been rampant. And there it is then. And they missed a penalty. Aguero gets 4. Harry Kane, I've nowhere to be seen. Don't remind them, Ben. Don't editor, Ben. What was that about? Just giving the full and proper context. Ben. No context necessary. They remember it, I'm sure. Okay, then. Here we go. Let's get at it. Kieran Trippier and Laporte struggling a little bit for fitness and conditioning. Maybe sharpness, not quite there. Not played a massive amount of football this season, but I think they had a different level of quality to our side. And with the likes of Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling, I'm regretting it now. They've got Lucas Leiva at centre-back. Okay. And interestingly, they've got Angelino at left back, who many of us have just seen play against Liverpool. A lot of us would have gone, who? But yeah, Angelino, there he is. Cancelo one side, Edison in goal, of course. They've got a decent bench as well. Mahrez and Jesus to bring on sort of Phil Foden, so dangerous. How much did they buy Lucas? Pep Guardiola bought Lucas. They've loaned Lucas Leiva. If I'd have done that as City manager, the comment section, loaned Lucas to play. Okay, fine, yeah. I now think Harry Kane's got a fantastic chance of doing something. I rate Lucas. I love Lucas. Don't get me wrong. He was one of my favourite players while at Liverpool, but I don't expect he's a excellent. I've seen him play there. And unless he's become Maldini, I think we're going to be all right. Right, it certainly helps to motivate a little bit. At the end of the day, we're better. We can match the... Oh, why am I saying these things? All right, then, here we go. No opening highlight. We'll never get used to it. As City going to play out from the back? They are. Lucas Leiva controlling. That was actually quite good. Now, the last time we played City, I remember commenting on the fact that they were far better than us. And the points tally, they're 12 points ahead right now, suggests that that's pretty accurate. Now, whether we can do something at home against them, that's going to be the key thing, isn't it? We're starting out positive against them. With a home side, I figured that would be the right thing to do. And, well, they nearly went 1-0 up within 3 minutes. They've got very good attacking players on either side. I'm going to get our fullbacks to sit back. As much as I want us to sort of to go forward and be a threat going forward, I'm actually going to make these boys more supportive as well, just to give a little bit more cover in front of our back two. Sterling and Bernardo Silva, all sorts of issues, viewers. So we're going to try and neutralise that the best we can. As Angelino gets forward, Chiesa's there to challenge him, wins the ball back, and now, well, does all right. Sanchez is ball out up to the left-hand side. Are we going to get there first? No. We almost didn't know where the ball was there, it looked like to me, in the dot formation, as Fernandinho controlling things out to Cancelo, back to Bernardo Silva, who were trying to make a little bit less impactful, and we do so there. Maddison back to Lloris, cleared away to Chiesa, and can't quite win the ball. Sterling, though, and you can see the support. That is what we want. These two, Trippier and Chiesa, doubling up on Raheem Sterling when he's got the ball. And whether he does something with it or not, the point is he's being forced backwards, and that's important. And now we're hoping Son Heung-min does the same thing on this side. Rose got a little bit caught. I mean, are we going to be able to close him down? We did it again. Look, Sterling having to go inside every single time. But the width they've got is very dangerous, and they've scored anyway. So what's the point in tactics, viewers? I think that's the thing we can take from this. What's the point in trying to tactically neutralise when they're still bloody good? Anyway, you can see it here. They've got so much width, it's outrageous. You pause it there, he's just gone out of frame. The amount of width they've got, it's like watching Liverpool. They know all about that. They're probably copying it. And Aguero scores. Bottoms up. I'm not sure anyone would have said bottoms up before taking a sip of cold tea. All right, can we strike back? I don't think we're completely done in this game. Not like the last one. Chiesa goes for an attempt. It was first time. He had more time than he realised. Sterling on it, though, and he's just so quick, so dangerous. Angelino, look at the three of them all combining. We're not really closing down there, viewers. Shall we try at least? De Bruyne goes for it. Why? It's like they're cheating. They've just got so much time and space. Maybe we shouldn't play positively, but we're not. I say we're playing positively. We're quite well defensively set there when you think about it. Really, we need to have Son tuck in a little bit, maybe. You think, just logically, he would. We get drawn in. De Bruyne's got a little bit too much space and finds the perfect finish. It's a shame. I'm analysing every goal here, viewers. I'm figuring out what I could be doing differently. Playing a not particularly sharp Kieran Trippier against Sterling probably wasn't my best move. But really, he's just there for his penalty-taking abilities, viewers. So... Bernardo, back inside, finds De Bruyne. There's only 9 minutes gone. Cancelo, what's happening? When we play these guys, why do we just crumble? All right, we'll go more defensively. And I've seen, there was someone, you know who you are, he went through every single episode of this series and just poked, your tactics are bad, lol, or words to that effect. All right, but thank you very much. We need to start doing episodes where people come in. I should do a whole series where I manage a team and someone comes along and just brings me there, like we just talk about tactics and they produce the tactics, and we'll see how good the viewers are. No, because if they're actually better, Ben, that would be dreadful for you, wouldn't it? Let's face it. I'm changing my defensive centre-back roles to something they're more natural in. That's my response. 3-0 down, not even 10 minutes on the clock. There's another incident. They've got a free kick now, 14 minutes in, so we've gone forward a little bit as Bernardo Silva goes close. All right, let's slow things down just a lot, shall we? Let's counter. Let's get in their face a little bit more. We're still countering, of course. And I feel like most of what I'm suggesting is actually quite good. Sometimes with Football Manager, they are just better than you. Madison's ball in, cleared away. We're not really under it at all. Madison, you could have gone to that, mate. He gets it from Son. No, he doesn't. Bernardo Silva now. He's got so many players around him. I mean, we've defensively done quite well there. We've stopped that one attack. Lo Celso, beautiful switch out to Chiesa. This is where you want one-on-ones against Angelino, really, as Angelino nicks the ball off him, plays in Sterling, does Aguero, and they're in again, viewers, as Kieran Trippier there has hacked down, I think it was Trippier, it may well have been Lo Celso, hacked down Raheem Sterling, 22 minutes on the clock, and... well, Aguero to make it 4-0. Aguero's missed the penalty. He's actually hit it wide. What is happening? Is that the momentum switch we were looking for? No, it's not, obviously. I think we've got Lucas booked, though, so maybe that could be the... What is going on? Honestly, I've played a lot of matches on this game. I beat Liverpool, remember. There is no team in the history of Football Manager, if you look through all my saves when I was Salford manager, anyone really, Manchester City caused me untold problems. I don't know what it is. Aguero to Sterling to... Look at the way they knock the ball around. Lloris makes an actual save. I've gone some more cautious. Since we've gone a bit more defensive, we've done all right. Well, if we can get to half-time at 3-0, we can Istanbul this. Come on, just bloody stop them. De Bruyne, there we go. We've got men around the ball at last. And now look at us pass the ball around at a slower tempo, attempting to actually keep it. Maybe I should do a shout. Come on, let's encourage with the final 5 minutes to go. Come on, fire them up. Maybe Dele Alli's right to bring on here. They've got a free kick. Last highlight of the half. They don't even need the goal. Good. They didn't get it. It's just so difficult. All right. Team talk. Big team talk here. Let's give it to them. Aggressive. You know, a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened last time we played City. 6-2 defeat. We've seen it. Go out there and express yourselves. That's probably not. Don't express yourselves. Out of all the players, it's quite weird actually. No one's having a dreadful game. Yeah, we've got Trippier on a 6.5 and a booking. But everyone else actually, 6.7, 6.6 or above, they're doing okay. Let's have a higher line of engagement. They've got a lot of space in behind, but let's try and force them to play our game. Let's play Tottenham Hotspurs football. They've got a free kick. De Bruyne's nearly scored. Right, Lloris, goal kick. Let's see what we can work here. Out towards Chiesa. Does well. Knocks it down. Dembele finds Harry Kane. Looked about 3 miles offside, but we're playing on regardless. And Dembele now, if we score from this higher line business, we're going to be laughing. Lo Celso, he's on it. He's been patient. He's been calm. And Dembele, look at this possession-based football. We're a different side in the second half as Chiesa just dribbles it inside. Takes his time again. Maddison with a beautiful ball. And Son should have scored. Oh, City, they're backs against the walls. They're panicking. It's a corner to be taken by James Maddison. Whipped in, panically cleared away by Lucas Leiva, probably. The revenge of Manchester City, it starts now. Well, while we play defensively. Look, being defensive doesn't mean you can't attack, as we've just seen. It just means your starting sort of mentality is, we'll sit back, we'll try and soak up some pressure, and we'll find spaces and gaps if we can do. Currently, it's gone well, hasn't it? Edison, look how far out of his goal he is. He's nervous, he's tense. Shoot! Okay, sorry, that was probably the wrong advice. Sorry. Lloris to Laporte, to Danny Rose. Here we go. Back to Lloris again. Finds Sanchez. Back to Laporte. All the way to Chiesa. And look at the way we're moving the ball now. Half an hour to go. Chiesa racing forward. He's got options in the middle if he can find them. Harry Kane wants it. He's... Oh my God. Good attempt. Good attempt. Come on. Keep this going. They're playing very well, bless them. We're going to make another change. We're going to get off... hello, Musa. Not you, mate. We're going to get off James Maddison. We're going to bring on Dele Alli to play a similar role, though. And Lucas Moura is going to come on because Chiesa, frankly, on occasion, hasn't quite done what we require. Still 3-0 down. 20 minutes to go, but it's not over yet. It is from where I'm sitting. I said it's not over yet. Cancelo. Back to Fernandinho, and they don't look as calm as they did before, in my opinion. As they're getting forced backwards constantly. Fernandinho, the press, the pressure, they're looking bloody brilliant, aren't they? Cancelo, we finally almost stop it. Danny Rose can't get there. Cancelo back to De Bruyne, and he's hit the bar. All right, changes have happened. Jesus has come on for Gundogan. We're okay though. 10 minutes to go. We're okay. We're 3-0 down, you fool. We're still sitting defensively. To be honest, I shut up shop at half-time. We've really restricted them since half-time, though. This is a lesson. This is how we should... Basically, viewers, what you're all thinking is, start games like this, maybe, and try and nick a goal. You're all very valid. Dele's, though, he's in. Oh, he's chipped him. Oh, Dele, we're on. 5 minutes left to go. Dele Alli, 4th of the season. Laporte with the assist. Take that, City. Take that. What a finish you've just seen, though, from Dele Alli, who has chipped Laporte. Beautiful ball. Dele Alli chests it down and then just dinks it over Edison, who's playing city beggars in goal there. Oh, come on now. We've got this. We've just got to get one more. Where's the time going? Hold on. Slow down. I could do nothing to change this. Is there going to be one final shot? Oh, Walker Peters, corner, whipped in. Harry's there. Harry's there. There's 50 seconds left to go. 3-2 looks brilliant at this point. Walker Peters, what a ball in. Trippier could never do that. Harry Kane gets a goal in a game. It's all coming up. Is there going to be one? There's a final highlight, viewers. At the very end of the game, there is little to no time remaining, but the Spurs press the high line. They can't handle it. I finally figured it out. I'm a tactics genius, viewers. Zinchenko's on. He's played it across to Jesus. I'm panicked. Oh, bloody hell. Every episode starts off so promisingly, and then it just ends with me doing this. Every single time. Zinchenko has played maybe the best ball of his entire life to Jesus. One touch, bang. Well, it's not as good as it was at 3-2. 2 goals scored in the 94th minute as the game ends. Tottenham 2. Manchester City. There's a theme here. Calmly. Oh, no. Let's get a serve of them. I'm not happy with the performance out there. We've got to be better. That was weak. Well, there we are then. That brings an end to that particular game. I don't know if... Do you know what we'll do? Change your mind. Today was quite stressful. What we'll do instead, tomorrow, 2 episodes to come for you. We'll play both games against Atletico Madrid in a double upload day. If you're excited about that, do drop a like on it. We didn't have a weekend upload, so we'll do 2 tomorrow instead. Why not? And if you enjoyed today's video, again, please do drop a like on it. Thank you for subscribing. 69,000 subscribers, everyone. The banter era is here. And I'll see you tomorrow then for 2 episodes. There'll be one around sort of 3/4 o'clock and then one a little bit later in the evening, so keep your eyes peeled for that one, and we'll love with care. So next time, tactic wise, just keep your opinions to yourself, stages, please. Especially you know who you are.